Well, nicely fielded by Michael Bevan, the left-handed fieldsman for Australia. Very important to have a left-hander sometimes behind points, behind point, behind square leg, and that was well flicked off the toes. Beautifully fielded.
There again, Sachin drifting towards the leg stump, beautifully timed there by Tendulkar, and Michael Bevan there saving yet another boundary.
In the air but safe. Another boundary for Tendulkar. Anything on middle and leg stump, and he's going to put you away for 4 runs there.
He looks in great touch. That's a quality shot. He just picked it up.
Nonchalantly played there from Manoj Pradipaka. Put right to the pitch of the ball.
Oh, that's a most emphatic stroke. 6 runs. What a glorious pickup.
Yeah, well, there we go again. That's exactly what we were talking about. Just straying onto that middle and leg. And Tendulkar just helping us on its way. Straight into it. Just picked it up and timed it to perfection. It went a long, long way over the mid-wicket boundary.
Oh, what a fine stroke. No one's going to stop that. 4 more. The 50 now has come up in just the 9th over. 51 for no wicket. It was a lovely shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot here, Henry, but again, Shane Warne just a little bit short. He's giving him the room. Off the back foot, just punched that one straight through the cover point region here we see from side on. Shane just trying to put that little bit more on that one. The length not quite there.
Warne. And there's 4 more. Also short and wide, and Tendulkar fastened onto that one just as well.
Well, Henry, it's I'm afraid to say, but you're putting a little bit more pressure on Shane Warne here than we need to do today. I mean, for us to get out of this one at the moment, he's going to have to do a Houdini, and those 2 balls there aren't really what he wanted. This one here, I think he probably thought he was a West Indian more than anything there. It's a bouncer.
And that's a fine stroke. It's going to be 4 more.
Yes, again the Australian bowling attack straying that middle and leg area, and you just can't do that. And Mark Taylor will age 10 years if this keeps up. Here we see it again, side on. Craig just straying down the leg side there, and that's just money for jam in this cricket with that field setting. So Australia getting deeper and deeper in strife here. That's 60 runs off 55 balls, if my maths is correct, Henry.
Go straight to the top of the class, I think. Another lovely stroke from Sachin Tendulkar. My goodness me, he's in form. Here's McDermott. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. But that's not going to the fence. It's pulled up where it's pitched. And there it goes again. He hit that one rather better, out of the meat of the bat, and that one is still not quite getting there.
Gone to the ground, does lose a lot of pace. Down the wicket comes Sidhu. Oh, it's a glorious shot, 6. That was a 6 the moment it hit the bat. Beautifully played. Down the wicket he went using his feet. And 6 more to Sidhu.
There are 2 fielders down there. There's a deep mid-off and a long on. But that did not deter Sidhu from going for his shot. He loves to use his feet against the spinners. Plays the lofted shot very, very often.
Shane Warne to Tendulkar, needing 4 for his 100. Oh, and that's going to be certainly 2 of them. A neat deflection.
This one's been trying to bowl on the batsman's leg stump, hoping that the batsman will play across the line. He's getting the ball to turn a little bit, hoping for the leading edge.
And the anticipatory clapping starts. Well, that's one of them. It could be the 100. They're going for the second. Yes, that's Tendulkar's 100. His first international 100. International one-day 100, and he must be vastly relieved. He's getting a good hand from all the Australians, and that's very nice to see. And a tremendous effort by him, and his old school chum, Vinod Kambli, goes down the wicket and puts his arms round him. Lovely to see.
Yes, it is terrific innings that the young man has played. Let's just hope that this is the first of the many that he will play for the country.
Well, he's thumped that harder than he has anything else for about 15 overs. And it's well fielded in the end by Slater. He very nearly went over. He just managed to pull it back.
Well, we saw in the previous over, as soon as Tendulkar reached his 100, the backlift was that much more higher.
Oh, and that's a fine stroke again. Another 2.
Even the movement of the feet is certainly a lot more positive now. Now that 100 is the problem, the worry, the burden of getting that first one-day 100 is off his shoulders.
Goes for the big one and he's out. Bowled, clean bowled by McDermott at the end of a fine innings for the youngster. His first century in limited over cricket, and what a century it was.
You can see Sachin had already made up his mind where he wanted to hit the ball. It was across the line into the deep mid-wicket area. But Craig McDermott there getting the better of him.
Just had the feeling that perhaps tiredness just set in there. It's very warm, very humid out in the centre. He's done a lot of running of late. So Tendulkar bowled McDermott for 110 and leaving when the total was 4 for 211. 8 fours and 2 60s, and what a great strike rate that is. 132 balls for his 110.
Magnificent innings, Keith. This is his first one-day 100, and it could be the first of many.